ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for watching the show. This is your Top Intelligence Agencies Review. I'm your host, Bryce Dolan. Now today on the show, we take a look at an article and a case from the Secret Service. Now we've touched on a number of times about keeping your identity safe and being safe and secure online. Well, just recently, Justin G. Liverman, 24 of Morehead City, North Carolina, pleaded guilty for his role in a harassment scheme that targeted senior U.S. government officials. Now, Liverman's plea admits guilt to a conspiracy to commit unauthorized computer intrusions, identity theft, and telephone harassment. According to the statement of the facts filed with the plea agreement, and according to this case on the Secret Service website, beginning in November 2015, Liverman conspired to attempt to intimidate and harass U.S. officials and their families by gaining unauthorized access to victims' online accounts and among other things. For example, Liverman publicly posted online documents and personal information unlawfully obtained from a victim's personal account, sent threatening text messages to the same victim's cell phone, and paid an unlawful phonebombing service to call the victim repeatedly with a threatening message. Now, in November 2015, the conspiracy used that victim's government credentials to gain unlawful access to a confidential federal law enforcement database, where Liverman obtained information relating to dozens of law enforcement officers and uploaded this information to a public website. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is absurd. This gentleman was 24 years old and he was able to do all of this. And what's even more crazy is, one, he hasn't been sentenced yet, but he's facing only a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison. Only 5 years. 24 years old. He's going to be out in 2.5 years. He'll be out before he's 27, way before he's 28 years old. Now, if he weren't to get into any trouble in prison. But the thing is that enough time for this gentleman to stay locked up and to be punished for what he did? I mean, come on. He threatened and harassed U.S. government officials and their families, and he also hacked into federal law enforcement databases. And you're just going to give him a couple years in jail and you think he's not going to go out and do it again? I mean, come on. He's going to be under 30 when he gets out. He's only going to know he's going to know what he's doing. He's going to be able to go out and do it all over again, in my opinion. But anyways, again, ladies and gentlemen, what do we learn here? Protect your identity. Be safe online. Report any cyberbullying, cyber attacks or threats or anything like that. Make sure you report it to the appropriate authorities. And again, protect your identity online so you don't become a victim of identity theft or harassment or bullying. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to look into this case yourself, you can find a link directly to this article below in the description. It'll take you directly to this article on the Secret Service website. Now, ladies and gentlemen, also make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get notified every time a new video is posted. Give our Facebook pages a like and follow us on Twitter. But thank you for watching the Top Intelligence Agencies Review. I was your host, Bryce Dolan.